1, and the recording on the Yeti mic has started. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. I'm doing this video for my buddy Charlie, and for myself, of course. I would like to post more content on my channel, and I would like game-related stuff to be there. So, for the first time ever, let's do a proper walkthrough. I don't know if I can call it proper yet, but... So we're going to start a new game and run through it. Let's see how this works. You know what? Let's just go normal. I don't really know how I'm going to do this yet. If I'm going to go slow or just run through it. Probably just going to run through it because I have to go to my buddy's thing. So, you are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour. Okay, stop overthinking it, Eric. Relax. Take a breather. Okay. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition it is... Jesus. I'm overthinking it so much, maybe I just shouldn't read. This is the problem I have with recording. I need to just clear my headspace and move on. And remember to stop recording at 6:26 because I've been running into some issues with the ghost recording on this game. So... Why is my recording on my computer acting weird? Oh, it's not. Okay. Alright, so you are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. I'm sorry, it's just funny. Alright. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. So let's crush it. Oh, a save file. I wonder how the game looks while this pops up. Erase old, start with the new. Alright, let's do this. Let's get it popping. Also, I'm going to pay respects to the game where there's cutscenes and stuff. Although I might run through some stuff. Let's see.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for livestock behavior and encouraged ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arapaho Park Services will be spraying for an infestation of box elderbugs.
I wonder if any of the areas he was just listing is in Alamos, I think it is. It says it in one of the notes, Los Alamos or something like that. It's a place where they do a lot of government work that Wernicke is at. Or if it's in New Mexico, which I saw in a comic book. He went to New Mexico after he retired to be a photographer. And Wernicke is the head of the project of this whole thing. He started it. Alright, so we get our first thing. I'm not going to read this whole thing, man. Pause the game and read it. You know what? It's the first one. I'll read the first. You get a freebie. Although all the other ones cost money. And you can't pay me, so I'm not going to read anymore. We already know how I did the beginning, so this should be interesting reading again. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult. Why did I say it like that? This is what I mean, dude. Alright. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. Wait, I just read that really wrong. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Let's do it. I'm not reading anymore. I get too overwhelmed. And I overthink and then I do a terrible job. Audio is still going on the computer. That's good. Miles Upshur, independent. Oh, and it says independent, I also saw in the comic, because he got fired, or let go for exposing too much or releasing too much information about his previous job. I think as a news reporter or something or another. I don't know. I'm getting my information confused. Fun fact, this red Jeep used to be a white car. I don't know why they changed just the vehicle. Another fun fact, there is two license plates. There are two license plates on this vehicle. I don't know why. It actually kind of makes sense, to be honest with you. Yeah. You don't have to go in there. There's literally nothing in there. But you should. You should explore and investigate at your own pace. Our first note. Make sure you pause it so you can read. Always like to get this guy. It's fun. Alright, we're not going to dick around here. We know the front door is locked. We know this side to the right doesn't work. So we have to go in through this back door here. That's what she said. Wayo, just kidding. About both of them. That door's locked. Don't go there. I'm going to clear my throat for a minute, and I'm going to mute it on the recording because it can get very loud sometimes. And you didn't even know. So I like to keep my camcorder out. I know it's weird. I keep it on all the time. See how fast I run through the game. Oh, alright. That's the end of that. Let's get out of here. That's scary. Just kidding. That's what he should have done when he entered the room, and that immediately happened. If that's not a bad sign, I don't know what is. So, you could open doors very creepy if you hold the button and open it slow. You could also peer by using the triggers or the L2, R2 buttons. Just a fun fact. If it's your first time playing, do that to be creepy. Ah, scared. But we know the business, so we run it. There are some things I'm just going to run by and not give much attention to, because ultimately this is a walkthrough that I don't want to take forever on. I have something to do for a buddy of mine. And also I get a little overthinky when I take too long, because I can get lost in descriptions and paintings on the walls, and I'll be here all day. There's a fun organ over there. I don't know who ate that for lunch, but they drink Pepsi with it. Why is the ceiling dripping like that? How is that even possible? Isn't it concrete? I don't know, whatever. Prime example of what I was talking about. But I do like to leave the camera on, the camcorder, to see how quickly I'm running through the game. It can be a curse sometimes. Not a curse, but it can be a negative sometimes. Oh my god. Obviously, that's scary as shit if you've never played it. That's why I got quiet. First note.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security and control.
Sorry, when I'm really nervous, I tend to overtalk. And I already forgot what I was talking about earlier, so moving on. You could check that room, but you don't have to. There's nothing in there.
Little pig.
What? I've been on a diet.
And who are you, then?
I'm Father Comstock.
I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
So I'm actually really surprised that this is not a note right here when you first get here. I mean, there's just so many juicy things you could be filming. But for whatever reason, you don't get a note when you get here and turn the camera on. However, you do get a document. my god. Let me take a second. My computer went dark on me, and I'm really hoping it's still recording, and it is 10 minutes, 7 seconds. Thank God, that scared me. I hate technical difficulties. I am not tech savvy enough to be doing stuff like this, but I'm trying. Alright, we got another document right here. Go ahead and take the pause button on that. And the pause button on that one. Moving on. Let me get another note with these guys right here if you just record them for a second. There it is. They're just straight vibing. So something I should mention that is definitely a goal for this walkthrough, but not guaranteed, is to get all of the documents and notes. Also, hey, oh, you know what? I didn't even realize keeping the camera on all the time not only keeps track of your time playing, but you increase the odds of getting all the notes. So, the only thing is, when you take the camera off, it's way better quality for the game, but I really don't care, so let's just go. Seriously, it's like tremendously better quality. I'll show you when we get to the sewers how different it is, but whatever.
Get them out! Please! You got you in there! Listen, clean! You're there!
Haha, you got scared by that guy. You're a loser. Oh, so I didn't even tell you why we're running this way. So, we needed that key to get into the security gate, or security room over there. Fun fact. The elevator doesn't work. Anyways, oh, look at this. Oh, wait, I don't have my camera. Damn it. See, it's because of you guys. Oh, I missed this one earlier. I apologize. Take a look at that action. Getting back on track. And the camera's out. Yeah, so here's a battery. This guy Kurt Cobained himself. And, well, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. I'm too nervous. Recording and this is all making me nervous. Witness. Witness what alcohol can do to you. This could be you. Funny joke, another video, not a joke, funny fun fact. On my channel I have an Outlast video being played with me and my brother, like together. And he makes some really funny jokes about that part right there. I actually really enjoyed that time. Me and him should do more stuff like that, honestly. Maybe we could do this game again for fun and actually play through the whole thing and not just like a few minutes. That door's locked. I second guess myself a lot. Things I know, and then I just overthink and I'll double check. Like I feel like going and checking right now, but I'm not going to. I know it's not. Let's get to work. Sorry, I'm really nervous, man. So, forgive me if I lose track of what I'm talking about or if I miss something. It's just because I'm nervous. Now, why would he do that? This whole game, you spend the damn time trying to meet up with him and connect, and he just throws obstacles in your way like that. What the hell? It doesn't make any sense. It's so funny. I just flipped my mic up so I could clear my throat, but I forgot I'm recording on my computer too. Alright. Chris Walker. Now this guy is ex-military from Afghanistan, and I don't know that just from reading the note. I also know constantly insulting my weight. So he had PTSD from his time in Afghanistan, and he eventually went on to this place to do security. And I'm sorry, before he went there, he had a Dr. Claymore as a psychiatrist, if you will. And Dr. Claymore tried to treat his patients with some old technique. I don't remember what it's called, but it was through like an Arcadian demigod or something like that, if I remember. Owl, Owl something. I don't remember the name. I'm gonna butcher it. But when he took the job, let me take a second just to explain this because there's parts you need to know. This is like your first real challenge of this game. I'll be quick. So, anyways, um, Claymore did psychiatry work on him, and then the issue was it solved his problems for a temporary time, and then they would return and be even worse. Well, then he goes on and gets a job here, and while he's monitoring the screens as a security officer at Murkoff, he sees the session. I'm sorry, he wasn't monitoring the screens. He was overviewing a session, a therapy session, and they mentioned that god in the therapy session, and he just snapped and killed it like 3 people and ripped their limbs off and stuff. And then now he's here, and he's a psychopath. They eventually put him into the engine, which you'll learn about later, and he ends up going crazy, thinking he has a third eye, ripped all this stuff out. There's a lot of information, and I really want to move on because I'm just holding you guys here. So let's just move on. It's good stuff, but maybe I'll do an in-depth thing later on or something. I don't know. All right. So that talking might scare you. He's in there. There's only 3 doors in here, and your goal is to turn this on. So he won't come out as long as we're here. That's why I'm safe doing what I'm doing. What we're going to do is some premeditated work. We're going to open this door, get our battery, so that way we can get into it a lot quicker when we go to hit that button. Because as soon as we hit one of these buttons, he's out and about. So I always think there's a battery there, and I know there's not. So we're going to hit this, sprint over to the other one very quickly. Hit that one, and then sprint here. Let's hope that it goes smooth. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. I've beaten this game like 4 times in the last 5 days, so I could post it for today and like try to be good, perfect run through. Have a good, perfect run through. We'll stand up, get a little cocky. Oh, thank goodness. We're gonna snag this battery, and we're gonna sprint on to the other side. There's another battery in here. This door to your right, and get out of there. And then same thing, once we hit this, it's going to trigger him to come this way. So what we're going to do is get the hell out of here, jump across this thing, and then wait down here. Don't worry, there is nothing that way. Nothing important. You should still explore though for your own use and fun. Oh, let's change the battery so we could actually see him. Sorry, I clear my throat a lot, so maybe I'll mute it out in the editing, but it is what it is. And we'll go on moving slowly, and we should be good. Let's sprint out of here. And now we hit the button, and we're good to go. Let's kick rocks and flip-flops, baby. Now we're gonna head back to that security room. Image. Father Martin thought he was slick. He ain't stopping schnitzel.
I'm sorry, my son.
Oh shit.
I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness.
Witness.
You see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers.
I don't see anything.
The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
This is very, very similar to churches, because this guy's religious, obviously. Sorry, I was thinking a million things, because I'm nervous. So it turns out Father Martin can get us. And he stuck us with a big pen. Sorry, it was not a pen. Stop talking, Eric. Just stop talking, bro. You're ruining it. Alright, so now we're in a prison block. I saw somewhere online that people believe this was Father Martin's cell. And it makes sense considering there's crosses and stuff. Also, record it. You get a little note there. It makes sense. But it's not, like, proven. At least I don't think it is. As attentive as I am, I do miss things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Alright, so you can explore all these rooms yourself and have a good time.
Maybe Father Martin's man.
I'll let you listen to this.
He looks nervous.
I would like to kill him.
As would I.
The preacher asked us not to.
It would be impolite.
Not here.
We give him a running start.
There's an idea.
And when we kill him, we kill him slow.
Such patience.
I want his tongue.
So the reason,
You look like you've seen a ghost.
let them talk is because, what they just said explains why they won't attack us in the future, and I just wanted that to make sense. You could search all these rooms on your own initiative. I already know what's in all of them, so I'm just gonna go the way we need to. This scene, man, is crazy. I'm gonna actually watch the whole thing, because one, we need it for the note, and two, it's just, I love what he says at the end, because it's so true. Oh my god.
Damn it! What the fuck is the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? What's the matter with you?
You weren't invited to this, you goddamn sicko!
You got a point, I did watch.
You're sick.
Oh my god, I am sick. I watched that whole thing happen. I didn't even turn away. That's kind of why I like the whole thing. You can go left if you want to explore, but I'm not. Not much there anyway. Oh, here's an example of camcorder on versus off. Look how clean that is. And then cruddy quality. Another example. Boom, beautiful. 4K, 1080. By the time you get the video, it looks even worse though, I bet. Oh.
I didn't wait until I finished.
Last time I waited for a guy to finish, he called me a sicko. Alright, moving on then. Oh, nope, just kidding. Sorry, I was confident and then I wasn't. This guy's crazy. There is another document. Read that. 23 minutes, 15 seconds. Making sure the audio is still going strong on the Yeti mic. Drop down this piece. And there's nothing in here. I know that, but I'm going to open it anyway because I feel like there is. You know what? Listen to what this guy has to say.
They were rituals. A conjuring.
Oh, let that bake your noodle for a while. What did he mean by that?
Shut up! Let me think for a minute! Quiet!
Psychopath. Don't worry, brother. I'm not going to bother you. Just here for the battery. So, like I said, I beat this game about 4 times in the last few days, and this...
You're one of those Murkoff sons of bitches, aren't you?
Look at me.
Show you something.
Oh, he's not chasing me? Dude, I'm gonna take advantage and hit the button. What? What? I've never had that happen. Every time he chases me when I come here. He should be beating that door in. Look, he's all messed up now too. What the hell is happening? Everyone's off their meds. Dude, I've never had that happen. And I've run this a few times now. So what's supposed to happen is that guy chases you. And what you do is you stand in the doorway. As soon as he goes to chase you, you shut the door. And then you go hide in that back room and wait for him to pass by. Once he passes by, you can go. And hit the button. These guys again. See, there's so many variables as to how you can go about this game. And that's one of the parts I struggle with recording, because like, I want you to be prepared for all the challenges, and he didn't chase me there. I've never had that happen, but like, I'm in the middle of recording and I'm not gonna get myself killed right now. I guess I could. Now it's too late though, probably. Probably wouldn't take me back there for sure now. Damn, next time if that happens again, I'll get myself killed and show you the way it usually goes down, or it might happen for you, so that way we can get you prepped. Go ahead and read that for yourself. And moving on. Keep your camera out right here and record this. Yeah. He is ripping people's heads off. I love how this guy runs by with his hands up. He's just so reckless. I love it. Alright, so we're going to get the key off this guy, because you're going to need it in a second. Up ahead. A guy fell to our left. If you actually don't move as quick as I am, you'll see things like that, but you can do it on your own time. I'm trying to get through this so I can make it to Cash's show. Check out Don Ugly, by the way, on Spotify. My buddy Cash. He's a great musician. Oh, scary. Go out the window. What time is it? 5:52. We got another half hour before I have to stop recording and start over pretty much, because ghost recording doesn't work great.
Wait. Just a moment.
Speaking of which, ghost recording on the PS5, wow, talk about advanced. So on the PS4, when you would ghost record with Share Factory, or sorry, not Share Factory, that's the editing software, but when you ghost record with the software that's already on the system, if you hit the home button and went to the home screen of the PlayStation 4, your recording got reset. Like, that's just the way it was. But on the PS5, you could literally, it starts ghost recording as soon as you start the game. Let's get the battery first before we hit that. If you hit the home button on the PS5 while you're recording in game, or while it naturally does with ghost recording, Jesus, Eric, come on, man. It keeps recording. So I had a recording from this morning for this game, and it got all messed up, but I think it was meant to happen. Look at this action. Look at this scary. We're gonna run away. Oh, he's scary. Get up there like that. Now in this duct, you're gonna want to make a right, not a left, because there's a vent there. That was a joke. But not a joke, because it was kind of serious. My audio just went out for a second on my headphones. I hope it's not going out for you guys. Sorry. Constantly checking my recording status on the Yeti with my laptop. Checking time on my phone to make sure the ghost recording is going to get everything. And a lot of things to monitor while I try to talk and navigate and all this business. So let's go ahead and refresh the battery before we do this. I have not moved. You can check all these rooms on your own accord. It's difficult when Big Buddy comes out. So what we're going to do is run all the way back here. Stop running right here because he drops. Get behind the stairs. And then go this way slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. We could take off already, but let's just go slow. Curious if he'll see us. Yep, okay. Now we take off. Shit, I wonder if he's gonna do what I think. So we could have took off already and got way ahead of him, because there's a chance he could break through this gate sooner than we think. He hasn't even got there yet. We're good. So I actually have it on recording of him breaking through that gate before I got to the other end. And it was so funny because I did not expect it. And it really threw me off. Did that scare you? Oh, let's go 4K mode real quick. Oh, the lighting doesn't make it look so pretty. Anyways, so again, you could listen to these guys and check everything out on your own initiative. This guy won't hurt you. You can run up to him. He's a softie. I mean, he's kind of tied up at the moment. Oh my gosh. So I think this is kind of funny. You see how they just did that? This is how they mess with you, and they're smart for this. So now you're about to cross here, and there's a psycho in there. So you think you're going to get grabbed, and you're scared to go by it. But you don't. So now you put your guard down. Your defenses are lowered because you realize it's safe. Right? Wrong. Let me show you why. Here's a document first. Read that action. Get in there nice and deep like. That's Wernicke's death certificate. Poor guy. I don't want to ruin too much, so I'm not going to talk too much but about the story and stuff. Anyways, moving on. Let's get across this part here. Oh! Did you get scared? That was smart of the developers to do that. Because they lowered your defenses with that second one, well, you know, over there, and then boom, they caught you off guard with this one. I like the way he backs up. Oh, that was in the original trailer for this game on PSN, way back when it came out. That little part of you crawling by, I'm not even kidding, I remember that. Alright, don't go that way, there's literally nothing there. Come here, get your note. And moving on. Where are we at? 31 minutes recording on the Yeti mic. Drop down here. And what time are we on? We still got time. Sorry, I just want to make sure none of my recording gets cut off because the recording I did for this walkthrough earlier this morning did, and it really messed things up for me, so I'm a little nervous. This run through. I want everything to go well. Alright, let's carry on. I love the sewers. The sewers it's, I don't know, there's something about it I just enjoy. I really like this whole game though. The setting for the whole thing is great. So you want to follow that guy whose name I was just about to say, but I won't, so I'll just say Wall Rider. Actually, the notes may have already told it to you. His name's Billy Hope. He's the only candidate who was sufficient enough to, well, do the experiment complete, or make the experiment complete. He'd seen enough trauma, and he could control his dreams. He was a lucid dreamer. There's things to it. You got to read the notes. I would like to do a video on it, but to play this walkthrough and explain the game at the same time while trying to give you tips and tricks, it's like 3 videos in one, and I just can't do it. So our goal is to get rid of this water, and here's a map of what you're about to go through. Also, I don't know if I'll get it, but he's going to drop from there. There is a battery way back there if you want to get it. That's on you. I might be able to show you this time around. I might not. Like I said, I beat this game like 4 times, and there's variables on how you can tackle this stuff. So we're going to go for the female word first because, you know, women first, right? Actually, no. We're going to go for the men just because I made that comment. Switch it up. Oh, there's no men. That's later on. I'm sorry. So we're going to go for the prison block. So you're going to want to take off, run, sprint. Just keep running. Won't even notice you. And here, come this way. Get in this action. Now this is one thing I don't know how to avoid. He kind of sees me every time I've done this, and I'm just too impatient to wait. So I'm going to actually try to have him not see me, but without going... Maybe I will go on one of those, actually. You know what? Yeah, let's hide in one of these. Let's just be patient for once. It's so funny. I muted my mic again on the headset on the Astros I'm using, but I know the Yeti picked it up, so I'm still gonna have to mute it again in the editing portion of this video. All right, so while he checks this, we're gonna dip. Route the speed. And we're sprinting. We're running. Now, you could go pick up that battery there if you'd like. It's right there, but I'm not going to do it. Come this way. You could crouch right there and go, but I don't like to do that either. So, let's run around here. And he can't get you when you're in here, so we're good to go. Yeah, I don't really... I mean, especially if you're playing this on normal, it's kind of hard to go through all your battery life unless you're just leaving it on all the time. You know what I mean? Leaving that on all the time. Kind of hard to go through. So if you wait in there, he's not going to come because he can't fit through there. So there's that. This is a part I've never tried to walk around that way, even though I played this game a few times in this last 4 or 5 days. I have yet to walk all the way around and like see if he shows up. I just know he's going to be there because obviously he gets triggered to show up in this spot once you hit that switch. So we're going to wait for him, much as I don't want to. Switch our battery up to 36-minute recording. 36, 25 minutes. That's an hour and plus. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to stop this recording. I'm going to pause this game and save this gameplay. And probably keep the Yeti rolling, actually. I'll just edit out what I don't use. Alright, so because I was patient enough, because I was busy talking, he's going to go back that way, and you can get your battery. So, you're welcome. But even if he did see you there, like, he pulled me out of the hole. Oh, shit! Well, I was going to say, even if he does chase you, if you make it to this ladder, you're good to go. But I got to give you a demonstration anyways. Look at that. As I was talking about it, that actually scared me. 6:03. My phone is blowing up right now, but I'm not going to look at it because I'm busy. Alright, so it can get a little tricky down here because it's so dark. I often get confused myself, and I played it like 6 times in this week. How many times am I going to mention how many times I played this game in the last few days? Ooh, scary scene. This game is so fun to play for the first time, and you don't, like, if you don't know where this, the stuff is, so you get scared. The best way to play this game is like 2 a.m. Obviously pitch black, with a pair of headphones, good headphones on, just turned all the way up. The best way. That was a weird jump. 4K quality. Oh, just kidding, not 4K quality because of the lighting. So we're gonna go this way. Get the battery. Beautiful. Now we're 10 out of 10. Sorry. Curious, did he just run over here? Okay, no he didn't. I actually never paid attention, but hearing him run over there, I don't usually wear headphones when I play this. Well, in the last week I haven't at least.
You don't have to be scared of me. I can tell we're the same.
No, we're not.
Still know it's real. The doctor's dead.
Oh, you mean like that? Like mentally?
Dr. Nerke died before he even started working here. What kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? That's the question.
Oh, that's a good question. I did see this man's death certificate. So, you pose a good question, my man. I mean, I kind of give away details anyway. I guess I could tell you some stuff. But you should be reading the notes. Alright, so earlier that joke about the male ward and female. If you go that way, it's a dead end, so we're just going to go this way. I just didn't realize earlier it said prison block. Did that scare you? Oh, look at this. This is great. 4K. Look how good this looks. Isn't that just beautiful? Why is it so bright? It's not daytime. Guts. Alright, back to business. This game really is beautiful, though. You should enjoy it. Can't go in there, don't try. Or do try. I'm sorry, explore. If you're just watching this because you're bored and want to be entertained in some way, cool, thank you. And if you're doing this because you need a good playthrough and you want to collect all the documents and notes, also cool. But you should, I highly recommend don't go left because there's nothing there. See, that's what I mean. I say don't go because there's nothing there, but you should explore. That's what I'm trying to get at. You should definitely explore and learn the game because that's how you perfect it, you know? Alright. You should definitely open that door and explore, I'm just saying. If you did and you've never played this game before, if you just open that door, or obviously not just, but if you do, and you've seen this video, please, obviously you'd have to have seen this video, please comment below saying you opened the door. That would literally make my day. Alright, drop down here, just go straight ahead. This place can be intimidating because all the water and stuff, you can't run fast, and it's a big open area. The first few times I played this, I actually ran the walls because I didn't know if there'd be collectibles anywhere, so I had to search everything. It took a very long time to get through this area because of the water. So that's the area we need to go to. But if you go right here and jump, you can get this nice little document. Oh, busted in this bitch like the police. Go ahead and take a gander. And then we're gonna go back to work. I'm getting nervous about my recording time. I keep checking it. Alright, so here, you're gonna wanna drop down and then run to the right. So I turned right and then go to this pillar. Remember, this is on the right side after you drop down. I'm running right now, by the way. Go to the second pillar. And about here, you're going to want to walk. Don't run anymore. And you're going to go right up against this third pillar here. And you see that little bit of light right there in the distance? That's where we're trying to get to. But there's a man out there who is big and scary and rips people's limbs off. And yes, his name's Chris Walker. So, wait a few seconds like that and get moving. There he is right there. We're still going towards that thing. That glimpse of light. Now we're going to run. But you'll hear us. Wow, surprisingly. Oh, there it is. And then you're going to jump. Boom. And that's how you get through that very quickly. I'm debating on saving the recording right now and starting anew. The thing is, if I do, when I do that in a minute, because I am, oh wait, look, this guy, they're going to come here, we're going to outrun him. Boom. So he's actually supposed to hit you and then run this way, and you'll follow him, and then he'll stop right against that gate. Let's see if he still does it. But I like to outrun him and not get hit. Isn't that funny? But if you get hit, don't feel bad. It's kind of part of the process. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna, when I do save recording so I don't miss my ghost recording spot, I'm gonna have to shut the game down and start all over. So, well, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna even see this part. Why am I telling you? I think I'm gonna pause it right here and save it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna run a few more minutes. I can do 5 more minutes. You see him just appear? That was great. Alright. Lots of scary noises. So, you want to go up that way, but not just yet. Come back here and record this. You get your note. I want to get off at a part that I think it'll put me, safely back at where you don't miss too much. Because, when you get off a game and then get back on, sometimes it puts you in a weird spot. Alright, reach the ground floor of the mail ward. Alright, should I just run through this real quick? Should I pause? You know what, I'm going to keep running it. Man, I'm really risking a lot doing this right now. I'm at 45 minutes. Not to mention the maybe 3 minutes it took to open this. Thinking out loud. I should be safe. I should be safe. I'm overthinking it. Come to this door to the left. Open that up and record this. I'll give you another note. Fingers first, then balls, then tongue. Crucial. Keep that in your mind, because it's definitely gonna tweak you out later. Sorry, I had to just check my laptop. We're still recording. Audio's good. Getting sidetracked now. What happened? I went through that, and then I came out of what? I came out that way. Sorry, I'm doing my head right now. Those people gonna chase you. You don't have to shut that door. Oh, I don't want to open this. There's someone there. You have to open it. It's part of the process. You know what? I don't know if I should stop and save this now. I don't want to get caught in a chase. You can go over there if you want, but both those doors are locked. Let's just go a little further. Alright, perfect. This is perfect. I'll save it here somewhere. Get this battery off this table. Get this document back here. Read that action. Draeger. Draeger is probably one of the most entertaining characters in this game, I think. So we're supposed to go up there. I'm going to pause and I'm going to save game right now, and then I'm going to do all the stuff I said earlier. We'll have to turn the game off and everything. So let me just take a second and say that I recorded the whole gameplay, went to do the editing, and realized the whole second part where we left off before we climbed up that vent was not saved properly, so I have to redo the whole thing. And this is officially where we left off 100%. So let's go ahead and get cracking. And we're at 2 minutes and 50-ish seconds on the recording for the Yeti mic. Alright. Picked right up where we left off. We should be good to go. Alright. Move this bad boy, because the meat eaters are coming. Not even going to shut the door, because we're bad like that. We are going to shut this door, though. Still risk. Oh wait, I didn't shut both doors. They might actually get through that one a lot quicker now. Oh, swig and poop. We're risking it. Ah, we're still awesome. Well, you don't know that, because it didn't save. Wall rider? I'm not the wall rider.
You slippery little whore! Oh, fuck!
Thank you for that. I appreciate the insult. They're still chasing us. It's not over yet, baby.
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumb waiter if you want to live.
Why is it called a dumb waiter? Is it because it's dumb? I love this part, the way he says this.
You made the right choice here, buddy.
Yeah, you're right choice here, lad. Reminds me of Trailer Park Boys.
Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? As a witness or whatever, you must be exhausted. Huh? Let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Drager's a terrible person, but a somewhat likable character because of his entertaining dialogue.
You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
Oh, by the way, these guys look like this from the engine. They get lacerations and like their body like acts really weird and they get a bunch of deformities and stuff. That's why they look like that, by the way. The methogenic, I can't remember the name of the engine. I always forget. Morphogenic.
You're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of looking downstairs. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. We'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
That ass though. What that crack do?
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable. When people get scared, they just like to turn to God as anything else. I mean, God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass out on me. There's so lot for you to absorb. There. Better, right? You understand how we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
You know, as crazy as he is, and that may have not made sense to you, if you re-listen to it, it's actually pretty genius. It really is. Hands all cut up, and then you immediately touch a bloody sink. Now we have AIDS. 100%. Don't know if I would have touched that with open cuts. Even in general, without the cuts. Probably not a good idea. Alright. So the time on my camera is gonna... I'll tell you in a minute.
Just like him. Like Sager. He got the gene and he's still alive. Still the Wernicke's nightmares. He worked too well. They couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody.
Let's try this out.
Nobody! He'll find you. He'll kill you. He's coming now. Sager!
Last time I went over there.
I see what's happening. You're bored. You want a little attention. Perfectly understandable. I'm here for you. I'll give you very special attention.
Last time I was on the other side of the room, although you don't know that because the video didn't get properly stored, so it's my fault, so I can only be angry at myself. Alright, once he goes in there, you can pop out. He's gonna realize you're gone.
Fuck! Fuck, really?
Yep. Loser. You didn't have to shut that door, but I just wanted to do it. Did you see all the blood on that vent? Dude, I 100% have different illnesses now because of that. With open wounds on my fingers, man. I'm surprised I'm not bleeding out. I wonder if you would bleed out from losing your fingers like that. Alright, so you're gonna trigger him to come out now. Blop. There he is. And we're gonna run around and hopefully not be seen. This is a risk, I'm not gonna lie. We're better off getting him to chase us and shut that door on him, but I like to try things out. Don't get too close to this guy, otherwise he will freak out, start screaming, and then boom, Traeger's in your face. So let's not even look, let's just go left and move the thing. Oh my god, he immediately knew this was a terrible idea. I can't see where he is, and I'm absolutely terrified right now. He's right behind me. Oh! If you go in that bathroom, there's a battery, if you really want to get it. I mean, I have 3 right now, so that's not good. To be fair, if my video would have been properly saved, I actually had like 9 or 10 around this point, so... Alright, so once you drop down here, you're going to want to open this bathroom door and get yourself that document right there. Get a load of that action. This is the 3rd time asking for reassignment after 2 months without an answer. Nope, I told you, the first one's free. After that, you got to pay me. And you can't, so no more reading. Alright, so this area here is, it's primarily so you can outwit Traeger in a, run around. Because when you go in here and grab this key, he's going to freak out. And go all, here's Johnny on ya. So, toy with him a little bit. You loser, Traeger. Give him the runaround, pun intended. Look at him trying to play mind games with us. You don't have to do this, I guess, but I'm gonna do it. Stall him a little bit. Actually, you should. Never mind, you do have to do that. Close both of those doors. Did I move this earlier? I did. Smart man. Smart man. I forgot to mention to move that earlier. I don't remember saying it. I said it in the last video, but not this one. And we've escaped Traeger. Good job. Oh no, we haven't escaped Traeger. Oh my god. What? Oh, why did I use a battery? Yeah, get you some. See what happens when you play around? Man, that was a close call. For me. Go ahead and record him and get your note. How to make Traeger juice. Squeeze. And then you're going to get out of the elevator. Step on out of there. What is happening here? We're sick in the head. Yeah, and then we're going to go this way. Because it's just the right way to go. There's a battery over here if you need it. I'm really disappointed that my footage deleted, man. I had some really good stuff on there, I thought.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others.
Meet me outside.
Why don't I just break this glass and meet you right here? Alright, in this room there's a battery, I believe. Oh no, that's the way to go. So we're gonna go back this way. In this room there's a battery. Just kidding, there's burning hands. There's nothing else in there. Getting confused with where I am. I'm a little flustered since my video got deleted. So that's the way to go when you first enter this little section. Just run straight back and get your document. It's always good. Mr. Walsh. I knew a police officer named Mr. Walsh. It was actually really cool. I like how they have this single urinal here. That would definitely be the spot I pee. After you do that, that's where you go. Here's the battery I'm thinking of. Go ahead and get your battery. And let's move on. Wow, a lot wasn't recorded. I can't believe it, man. So disappointing. I think I forgot to actually hit save.
Burn it. All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down.
He's like literally Two-Face.
Get out of your kitchen.
So that's the way to get out, but clearly it's blocked by fire. So we're gonna go turn the sprinklers on so we can get this stuff fizzled out. That guy was like symmetrically Two-Face. I'm just saying. Alright. I don't remember if there's anything having a brain fart. Oh, document, duh. Alright, so come on back this way, collect your document. That is your notes. And let's push forward. Man, I'm not gonna mention it too much more, but I am really bummed that my thing didn't save, or I'm sorry, that I didn't save my thing, because it was my fault. Alright, so, first on 2 valves. So we got 2 valves here. This is pretty easy. Let's just do it. I'm not even gonna explain it. Just follow my footsteps. Start running. Immediately make a right. Go into the laundry room. And turn on the valve. Now let's run out, because I'm impatient. And what we're gonna do a little loop-de-loop, get him all confused, and come on this way. You could sit here and listen to this guy's spiel, but I'm already running behind schedule by like a lot, so I'm just going to keep it pushing. There's the second valve. I don't think I'll need it, but because I only have 4 batteries, I will get the other one. Also, I'll get a chance to show you where it is. It's pretty much in the center of this room, on the table where the guy's head is cut off. So he's going to be right here to our right. Hey, we're going to run this way. Get the battery. Oh, that was a risk. That was a risk. And then we're gonna get out of here. Oh my god, please don't let him grab us. Please don't let him grab us. Nice. Haha, loser! Good stuff. We're gonna get up out of here. Cafeteria. Now we can finally go through the kitchen as planned. Haha. You got scared. You know you did. Unless you already knew the game, then you're just a cheater. Here's the finger toss. Oh, that was good. Funny. Damn, it's a good thing we escaped his clutches. Our balls were next. Alright. Let's keep on pushing. Let's get this document right over here. Alright. So the outside part can be very intimidating. Just follow my steps. You're gonna get on this brick road, and you're gonna see a fountain. Lightning, let's go now. Now, whatever. There's a fountain there. Once you get to the fountain, you're gonna make a left and stick to the left. Make another one immediately as soon as you can, which will bring you to this shed. Bust in the door like it's nobody's business. Collect your battery and get your key. Next, following the same brick road, go to the fountain, make a left, and then make your next immediate left, which will bring you to this little area right here. Get your document. You can't go up through these doors because, well, you just can't. So, check out the document. Moving on then. Let's reload because I want you to see the wall rider right here. There he is, chilling. Make another left, and then make another immediate left. That's everything out here. You just got the key for this door through that shed behind us. You need to make sure you have your camera out right here for this part because you're gonna get a note. I just smacked the Yeti mic by accident. I hope it's still recording. And once you get out of there, you're gonna go up this here ladder, son. Get you some. We're gonna parkour it out now, running on the rooftops of the asylum. Alright, we're on the roof. Get it cracking. You will be tempted to go down this ladder and search down there if you're playing. If you're like me at all. I know I was. I played this game a few times within this last week, so I can find everything, and I want to tell you, there's nothing down there. If you find something down there I don't know, please put it in the comments below. Alright, and then you're going to drop down on these crates. Climb on up these crates. This is probably one of the most intimidating areas. Being outside.
I can see his ghost.
It can be very difficult to maneuver.
How do you know you're not a patient?
It's a good thing you got an expert on your side. Go to the right after you come up those stairs. And then this is where Chris Walker shows his face again. So once you land, you're going to want to immediately turn left and go this way. You'll know because you'll run into a wall that you're going the right way. You're going to keep running till you get to this fence and then stop running about right here. I don't think you'll trigger him, but it's just a safe bet. Our goal is to get to that light, which is really easy. I could run there right now and not get caught, but you know what? Let's just do it. And we're there. Even if he notices you, like, he's pretty far off the mark to catch up to you if you stick to the left like I showed you. I'm gonna change battery while we're on the cliff, or I mean on the edge of the building. Man, what a nightmare. This guy's just trying to get his story. Alright, so you gotta jump down here. and it's rough. Yeah. Alright, so you have two options for this part here. You see, we just landed from up there, landed here, and you're on the brick road. This is like a little, I call it a merry-go-round, because it just does a circle. I swear there used to be a battery here, but I guess I'm just tripping. But that's a little merry-go-round. You could also run on the outskirts of it, your choice. I'm gonna do my best to run right past him right now, but if for whatever reason you can't, immediately turn around and run around that, and then go back this way to evade him. Nice. Good job. And you come over here and get your note. I'm becoming a witness, like Father Martin wants me to. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, he's gonna want to talk to us.
You saw the wall rider, didn't you? You're beginning to understand, but not yet. Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
Let's go, Revelation. Did you say revolution, dude? Downtown West Palm? Let's get. Alright, to the right is nothing. To the right is nothing. I'm confident in this. Don't be scared of that. There's no one there. Or is there? So, at this section here, you're going to want to get your camera out, because you need to record this machine. Go ahead and check that information out. Read it if you would like. Or don't, your choice. But if you'd like to be informed and actually enjoy the game, you should read it. I'm just saying. Alright. Alright, so left is the way to go. But we're gonna go this way, because there's a document and a battery right here. This battery, go back out to the hallway. And don't worry about this, it's just a room to maneuver that leads to this hallway, which leads to this. It's only to maneuver if you get caught in a situation where someone's chasing you. But you got the battery there, and now you got your document. And we'll be on our way. Let me change battery now. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the way to go. Let me just check this way. I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, there's nothing in here. You can search it if you'd like, but to my recollection, there's nothing there. So once you get here where the wheelchair is in the center of the room, there's a little elevator here and a guy in it. Make sure you record that for your notes. And let's get back to work. So there's also a battery over here. And I'm having a huge brain fart. I just came out of this way, correct? Yeah, that's the laundry. Having a huge brain fart, but I'm pretty sure there's a document down here. Yeah, there is, okay. I need to stop second guessing myself, man. I know where everything is, I just feel like I don't. I beat this game like 4 or 5 times this week, just so I can make this video and get everything included with it. Don't mess with him. That guy will mess you up. Project Paperclip. So, Project Paperclip, to my knowledge, is something that got German and Aussie scientists out of their origin and into the US, so that way they couldn't help the war efforts and, you know, not play a part in all that business. Which is how Wernicke got here to the US. You guys should really read the documents and notes. It's really good stuff. No, what what's happening? I have to pause for a second. Not literally, but... Okay, my recording's still going on the Yeti, so I can continue. Sorry, that freaked me out. I had a pop-up on my laptop screen. So we'll go ahead and make a left. We'll entertain this fool. And then turns around like a thug. I love it. Not a care in the world. Let's keep pushing. Alright, so this part is a lot of fun. There's 3 chutes we need to get in order to get this key. Also, there's a battery here. There's a lot of batteries in this section. So just trust me, we're going to go this way first. There's nothing to your right, so just make a left, followed by a right. Sorry. You know, wearing the headphones, because of the times that I played and beat this, we're going to go left first because this guy's not so hostile. Get the chute. He'll follow you, but he won't hurt you. Well, he will if he gets a hold of you, I suppose, but he's slow. There's a battery for you. Also, this is a good place to run if the other guy gets a hold of us. Variables are at play here with how this turns out. But, yeah, headphones. Activate him right after you pass that. Turn around. Get your batteries. Kneel for security. Let him keep on passing by. So, yeah, the first few times I played this week, I didn't use headphones at all. I just used like the standard, you know, TV. I didn't do anything. There's another battery here in this fireplace, or what should be a fireplace. We may trigger him here, but we're just gonna run it. Yeah, there's a lot of sounds that you pick up with the headphones. I highly recommend using headphones. You chasing us? Chase us, brother. Thank you, sir. Once he chases you, go ahead and bring his goofy head ass in here. And then lock him in here. Now there is a chance we'll still run into the other guy who might whack us, but it'll be okay. And get over here and shut this door. Make sure you shut both of those doors. It's important. I'll explain why in a moment. Go past the chute, come the opposite direction, and get the last one. Now there's a battery in here, but I don't remember where specifically, and because we have both of those doors shut, we don't have time to mess around. I think it's in one of those corners. You might hear him beating on the door in a second. Yep, you hear him, he just got through it. So quickly, 1, 2, 3, and oh, we're gonna get the key. Yay! Oh, I fell, of course. So we gotta head back down to the laundry room, which is this way. Follow the stair signs. Go on down. Oh, make sure you jump. I didn't have my camera on for you guys to see, but I remember where the things are, so. Yeah, not to toot my own horn, but I'm kind of an expert, if you can call me that. I don't actually know. And then boom, you got the key. Now this part, last recording, I actually messed up on. Run. Don't stop running, because this guy comes out and he chases you. Just keep running to the staircase. And there you go. Now we could press on by. Very nice. Another battery. We're crushing it right now. We're doing a killer job. Alright. There's nothing that way, so we're gonna go this way. Stop second guessing yourself, you know. Yeah, see, I knew, man. I need to have more confidence. Aw, last video there was a guy walking by here. Comment below if you actually got to see the guy. Did I just say comment below? Anyways, There is no way to avoid this. If there is, I don't know how you do it. Let's try to jump. Let's reload first. Try to jump past it, but there's no way. There's no way. Oh, I just reloaded my camera again, damn it. That's not what I wanted. This isn't where I parked my car. If you know what that's off of, you should comment down below as well. I'm really not trying to be like a comment trap, but I'm really curious if anyone knows what that's off of. This isn't where I parked my car. Once you get in this room, you're gonna go to the left, to this bed over here in the back, and that's gonna give you a document. And then we'll press on. Now, you could go left, but it's just one big square, so just go right because it's quicker. Make sure you record this. Bada bing, bada boom. And then move on. Yeah, the door shuts because these guys are freaks. And you're gonna let him go that way. So they will kill you if they get too close. Just don't let them. Brain fart. Oh, back room here. Oh my god, I did not just do that, man. I meant to... Why did I think triangle was jump? So silly. What a goofy head person. Alright, let's redo that. That's sad. You know, there's abandoned buildings like this, like, all over the country. Especially in foreign countries. At least from stuff I see online. It'd be really cool to explore stuff like this. Minus all the psychopaths. That sucks. The luck this guy has. He has no idea. So, little detour. Gotta get our camera back. My advice for this, just watch the video. No. Say you wanted to pause the video and try this on your own. Just follow the light. If you see light, that's the way you go. This part can be a little tricky because my screen is very dark, but just push on through. Scary. Oh my god! Dude, it actually got me earlier too in the last video. I swear to god. I always forget about that guy, man. Because I'm just cruising, you know? I don't even think about it. Can't believe it got me a second time. Really, like freaking 6th or 7th time. How many times I played this game in the last week. Of all the things I can remember, I never remember that dude. That's awesome though. Oh my gosh, run away. Now we're just gonna backtrack the same way we came in. You could leave your camera on if you want. It's your choice. It's all beat up now and got a crack in it, which sucks. Yes, this way. And then, just like that. Well, almost just like that. Oh wait, there's a battery right here. Go ahead and snag that if you'd like. I forgot to grab it earlier coming through here. And then boom, we're back on track, baby. Get to work. Jump, make sure you make that jump. That's where we just came from. And Make sure you don't get too scared by that. It's terrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
Only one way out. Only one way. How do you know you're not patient?
And then here we are. Now I can get off right here, because this is where the last part of my video left off, so... Wait, is it right here? Actually, I don't know. Yo, it's right here. It's this one right here. Oh, sorry. Ducking when I don't need to. So, in the original recordings, I had to stop here so I can, figure out, or not figure out, but reset ghost recording. So, I'm going to end it here, insert this clip into the video, and we got a full video, baby. Good stuff. Good work. Past Eric, take over. In the game, CMF FMC, Unreal Engine, Autodesk, Scaleform, Red Barrel, Visuals. And we are at 7 o'clock. Actually, we're at 6:59. So let's go ahead and continue. One more throat clear before we begin again. And we are about to start. Alright, 7 o'clock on the dot. So, hopefully we get this done before 8. Shit, I gotta go to my buddy's thing, but I really need to finish this. Alright, let's not get sidetracked. Oh, run. Just run right on through, go through that door I just showed you, and jump up. There's no need to explore. I mean, I'm sorry, there is. That's contradictory to everything I've been saying. Explore, man. Go through the stuff. Learn how to get murdered over and over again while you search for things, because that's the fun part. But I'm fairly sure we're going to get all the documents and notes in this video. I can't say 100%, but I mean, neither can hand sanitizer, so I mean, who do you really trust? Oh, document. Sorry about that. Boom, Billy's dreams. Billy's an interesting character. William Hope. Go ahead and read that. And let's move on. Carry on then. You ever seen that movie? What is it? With Meet the Spartans? Adjust your sword, boy. It's digging into my back. I'm not wearing my sword. Carry on then. Such a good movie if you haven't seen it. It's a parody. Kind of like date movie or epic movie. Nice. How did he die there like that? I just wonder. Alright, so once you drop down and go left, get your document right here. Read that, mother lover. And let's continue.
I'm supposed to tell you, the key to the house of God is in the theater, behind the light, in the theater, behind the light. You
Okay.
have to see the movie, so that's where I left the car. Okay?
Children! I need your help!
So it's a good thing he tells you, it's a good thing he tells you to watch the movie, because it gives you a note when you watch it. And it's also crucial to the story. Oh, I always forget about the ladder. It's crucial to the story. It teaches you a lot about Wernicke and where he came from. And I think it explains in depth about the engine. I'm having a brain fart. Mepho-Orovic engine. I don't remember what it's called. I'm having a brain fart, but it's the engine that they use through, man, I don't want to butcher the knowledge I have, because I'm having some blank spots right now, and I don't want to be wrong about things, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut and let the movie speak for itself. Oh, look at this fun guy. His mouth is interesting. What that mouth do? Surely it doesn't eat food. Alright. Wow, okay, I thought I had to hop up on something there. Well, movie time.
Exit interview recorded December 27th, 1985 in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Clearance Sierra Alpha. Dr. Rudolph Wernicke, 14866.
Los Alamos, that's what I was talking about in the beginning.
There was no alteration to the footage at all? No trickery?
None.
In June of 1943, you recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects began to develop brain tumors?
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
It killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient. More than hope. The human mind in that environment is capable of extraordinary things.
You're saying the experiment needed...
The proximity to death, to overwhelming madness. What?
And there's the note you needed. Go ahead and read that. My audio cut out on my laptop. I had to restart a fresh one, so I'm kind of talking and waiting a second to make sure I can match the audio up good. So now I'm gonna get off the note in 3, 2...
Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine.
Do you believe your test subjects achieved something supernatural?
No,
Do you think that they contacted something supernatural?
nothing is supernatural.
Then what was it? You said Project Wallrider was a gateway. A gateway to what?
So, and it ends there, and you got your note from it. So what's interesting is he says it's not supernatural because they use like nanotechnology or something to bring lucid dreaming to life, which Billy has the capability of doing. And he uses science to bring it into reality, which obviously is dangerous because he's killing everybody. The thing is, ancient, maybe not ancient, but hold on.
Only way.
I wanted to get that. I don't know why I said hold on. Folklore in Germany says it's a demon that sits on your chest while you sleep, which is in a lot of other folklore too. Oh, document. There's quite a few different mythologies about demons or whatever you want to call them sitting on your chest to give you nightmares and stuff. But if you read the notes and documents and stuff, it tells you all of this. Also, you could read the comic book. So there's a guy who just scared us, I think. Just kidding. There's no way, because, well, he just came from here, unless he ran way over here that fast. I really doubt he did. Although it has to, logically, that's actually the only explanation, even though it's not very logical at all. What an oxymoron. How did he get from in there to over there? Because he was in the door, that's why we couldn't get into it, correct? And we had to go around so we could get into the room. And he's not going to be in there now, I promise. Although I think he had a shirt on, and the guy that just ran out of that spot didn't have a shirt, so I don't know. You can rewind and check, I can't. Alright, find father on the 3rd floor. So, dude, my circle button is sticking on this, and it's kind of driving me nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, no, not that way. So, you're gonna run into a situation again where they bust through. I don't know why I feel safe backing up. I just do. I don't like to get near them too much, even though they won't hurt you. I mean, unless you, like, get right up in their business, but I like to avoid a confrontation when possible, and I think Miles does too. That's why he doesn't fight anything. Alright, this part I think can get a little tricky if I remember correctly. Let's see. There's Buddy. Hey, I just saw your twin brother. You guys are naked and aren't circumcised. Alright, moving on. Interesting. This door's locked. Why am I gonna check it? I know it is. Come on, man. You know your stuff. Oh, so we can't go on because we need a key. So we can't go that way or any other way. We gotta go through this door. And in this room, or kitchen, there's creepy music. Look at this creepy guy. Creepy. I know it's locked, but I feel like I have to check it. See, I really should just trust myself. It's good to double check though sometimes. Okay. Let's move on and stop overthinking things. Make sure you record this guy. Gives you a little notesy. Heyo, static again. Patient note and prayer. Read on. Just pause it. So these guys are called witnesses, which is why earlier I may have mentioned it when Father Martin grabbed us up by this computer in the security room. I may have mentioned, I know there's nothing in here, but so I can talk and explain, I'm going to check. Also to ease my conscience. He said, be a witness. And I think earlier I mentioned a pun, or I said, oh, remember that, or something or another. I think this is the door. Yeah, so you don't want to go that way yet. You want to come here to B329 and get your document. But yeah, I don't know if I made that comment earlier, or if it's in my head. I think a lot, so wouldn't be surprised if it didn't happen. But yeah, these are all witnesses. All these guys in prayer, they're followers of Father Martin. And they take his word as, you know, law. So they're actually good guys and won't hurt you. Because he believes the wall rider is like Jesus, pretty much. Think about it. Everything he says in that room. That's why I went to make a joke about religion earlier and I couldn't think of one on my feet. So I just kind of stopped talking. And I really mumbled a lot when that part came up. But he is very, very, you know, I don't know, priesty. And these are his followers, which he refers to as witnesses. And I'm just going to stop talking. Let's see what happens. Oh, make sure you record this.
My Job, you alone shall escape and tell them. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom.
That guy's going in.
We will all of us be free. Now, my son.
Yeah, I got that on recording. You just committed murder. So we'll take you to the main exit. Elevator to the main exit. Let's keep recording till we get our note. Look how the flames just circle his body. Alright, there's the note. Go ahead and read that action. Sorry, thought I saw something. Okay. So he's gonna chase us. I think we need to go the way he's coming from, so... Shit! Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way! I forgot. It's at the end here. Oh, I hope he doesn't catch us. Alright. I'll go this way and shut the door. Because he should be stupid enough to go through it. Yep. You could explore all these doors on your own time. I ain't doing it. I'll go ahead and cut through all this stuff and be free. Believe it or not, I took the time to go through every one of those doors. What? He doesn't come through this door. No, he doesn't. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry, that freaked me out for a minute. I was like, he did not get through that door. But yeah, I went through all those doors the first playthrough. I just kept getting myself killed so I could check every room. That's why I remembered the 329. So that way I could get that document for you guys in the recording. I really hope that I get everything. I really, really hope that everything's recording correctly too right now. My audio on the laptop is going well with the Blue Yeti. The ghost recording should be good. I haven't checked any of this either, man. I've just been saving, restarting, and doing my process. Alright. Whoa, this is not what you're accustomed to, right? This means we're getting very close to the end of the game. So good job if you're still here watching, and good job if you're pushing through on the actual game or you've already beat it. Get your camera out and record this so you can get the note. See the benefit of just holding your camera out the whole time? Just in case you did forget, you wouldn't. There are some parts, obviously, I'm pointing out to you, so that way you get it, but for the most part, I mean, this is recorded gameplay. You could always just refer back to it if you missed something. And let's friggin' hope that I didn't miss anything. I'm really hoping I didn't. I'm pretty sure, I'm 99%, I'm hand sanitizer sure that I didn't miss anything. Oh, document. So, there's a few times when I did this playthrough that the game would glitch up. Make sure you go through this right here. You need this note. Morphogenic, that's the word I couldn't think of earlier. Morphogenic engine. Look at all that science and math and work. There's been a few times when I've done a playthrough here and I got caught up and I get killed and the game wouldn't like start over. It would like freak out. Don't go that way, there's nothing there. But this is the part where it would like glitch up. Wall Rider comes out and then I get caught by accident forgetting where to go, which I know that's hard to believe. And yeah, it was an issue a few times. So turn around immediately and run away. You see why I said it was hard to believe that I got caught up on where to go? It's like, how do you get caught up here? This man stays making fun of my weight. Oh my god, I just thought of something. In the beginning, Father Martin says, "Do you see it?" And he makes you watch the monitors to see if you see the Wall Rider. And you don't. That's why I made that joke earlier. But now that we saw him in the courtyard and we see him, whatever. Anyways, the camera sees him. Does that make the camera a believer? And did that make sense?
I must
What?
try to explain.
Who is this? Oh my god.
I know, I know.
It's Dr. Wernicke.
Dead. No,
I knew that all
such
along.
luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, the poor idiot.
That's how I feel about people who love me. That's a joke.
It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Murkoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineered the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body.
That's a powerful thing.
It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
And then he lets us free. Wernicke's alive. What, this whole time there's death certificates and all of that. Yeah, whatever. Crazy though, right? If it's your first time playing. Wait, what? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. What the hell? Wow, that's funny. How the hell did I just do? There's literally an arrow showing to go the right way. Am I freaking out on myself right now? Oh, there it is. I'm so silly. So, when you open that door, I missed it this time, but normally I catch this door open. So once you come out of Wernicke's office over there, you're gonna go ahead and bust a left into this one and not do what I just did. You could search all this area. You already know how I feel about it. I shouldn't have to reiterate myself 17 times, even though I keep doing it. But, yeah, you could search all that. I should have just ran. I knew I just made a mistake. But that's why they have these areas. Freaking second guessing myself, as always. There's nothing to the right, so don't go that way. If you run through fast and don't do what I just did, you don't have to do what I just did. You'll just go through that door and there'll be no problems. But I keep second guessing myself. Watch it be like I'm not I'm not wrong, and those second guesses, there's actually something there sometimes when I choose not to go there. But now you see why they have the open rooms and stuff. That's literally for you to maneuver around enemies if you get caught up, because mistakes happen. No one's perfect. Here's your next document. There's that action. Very loud. And get your camera out so you can get this note. And I know there's nothing up here, but I like to look at all the computer stuff anyway. Brain scans and all the fun background screens on the computer that don't make any sense. And yeah. Alright, I was actually looking for a document. I'm going to search this side too. I know there's not one there. Why do I keep second guessing myself, man? Alright, so make sure you record Billy here too. This is him. Now you know the man, or what you think, would look a little younger. He's actually 23 years old if I remember correctly, and he looks like he's 50, so there's that. The machine is not doing good to him. Oh, my laptop went off. Recording still going. this is what the morphogenic engine looks like. This is where they put them. And they make them watch this, and they keep them alive through machinery, as you already know from Wernicke. And yeah, it's craziness. So, go ahead and get this document that I've danced around this whole time. And let's move on. You could go left or you could go right. I just prefer to go right first with this situation. I don't really know why. But you want to justify by ripping someone's head off. My name's Chris Walker. Get it? Because Chris Walker rips head off. Alright, whatever. There you go. This is Billy's lungs, liver, and his life support. Looks like a bunch of machines, if you ask me. Alright, go in here and get your document. Yeet. Read that action if you're a cool person. And then let's hit this switch, baby. Sorry, let's turn the valve that it says do not turn valve. Breaking the law. Alright, so now he's gonna chase us because he's pissed. Step in the blood. Leave a footprint. Oh shit. Leave a footprint. See the footprints? Isn't that cool? Alright, so then you're gonna go ahead and run to this other side. I don't think I do that often in this gameplay at all. Look behind me while I run, but you can do it. Bust through this. Bah! What a dog. What? Oh, staircases. Oh, that's a lot of stairs. But we have the cardio of an Olympic track runner, so let's do it. Alright, I'm getting tired and I'm not even running. Oh, my camera's not out. Damn it. Make sure you make that jump. It can be a tough one. Damn, I wonder how long I didn't have my camera out for. The green gas will protect us. Right? I don't know. When did my camera go down? I don't even remember not having it up. We were in 4K mode for so long. Carrying on then. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. How did he know which ones to pull? Why didn't he just pull them all? That's a question too. Camera back out. I think that's why. I forgot to turn the camera on after we turned the valve off. Skip all those stairs. Oh, skip the stairs. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart. That's funny. Yeah, we don't get to skip the stairs. Or do we? Let's see. Alright, we gotta run all these stairs. What? Ghost Rider. I mean the Wall Rider. Damn it! And run like hell. Bring your camera out so we can track our time. Oh, an hour and a half. That's not bad, man. I didn't go through it as quick as I could have, you know, but it's not a bad time. It's pretty good. Alright, you're gonna come over here, and we're gonna hit the switch. That's it, baby. Yeah, I'm missing a finger. How did that go through? So he should be dead. We just turned everything off. It looks like he died right there. You notice how he just like kind of fell backward, like he collapsed and died? Took a while for the machine to shut down, but wow, we're looking rough. Alright, so after that, you're gonna pull your camera out and record this bloody mess. And that should be your last note. Billy's dead. We're free. And we're decrepit and broken, so that was worth it. But at least we got the story. As a journalist, we're gonna have the best story ever to share to the world. So it was all worth it. Some of these parts are automated like that. I'm glad they do it though. It brings a lot more to it. It also lets you know you're going on the right path, so that's good news. Why do you have your camera out? Because I like to record everything. Watch my North Carolina family trip video. I had a camera strapped on my face and my chest the whole time. Kind of went from making a joke to dropping a straight fact, and went from a funny, high-pitched voice to realness. So obviously we're messed up. He was like crushing our lungs, it looked like, when he was attacking us. What? Oh no. Nice blood splat.
Godmother, you have become the host.
What? He didn't die.
Jesus God, what is that thing?
And that's the end. We're recording?
Yep.
So, we just beat Outlast. There's some questions that are raised. Most of them can be answered via notes and documents, which I doubt you read, but you should probably go read, unless you want me to do an in-depth video on the background and story. But we'll get there through the comments section in time. Wallrider, at the end of it, when he passed out and like went back, it looked like he died, right? Because we turned off all the engines, but it turns out, as you saw, he actually went into you and used you as a host so he could move on. Another thing to point out is once you got to the end, you had all that camera footage. Wernicke's supposed to be dead, and you're about to expose him and all of his shenanigans to the world, so it only made sense that he had a setup for you to get murked at the end of it. And then he got murked, so karma's a bitch, right? Really fun gameplay, really fun game. I'm really hoping that we got all of the documents and notes so that way you can get those trophies. And if you guys really enjoyed it, Charlie, especially you, since it's primarily for you, maybe we could do the whistleblower content and or maybe even number 2, but time will tell. This was a fun game, and I'm looking forward to doing the rest. So I'm going to leave it off there. ParchiePoo out. Keep it easy, stay cheesy, shake it twice, and don't let your meat loaf.